Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here, and I'm going to be playing some more Resident Evil Revelations 2. So let's hop right in and continue the game. Now keep in mind, I was planning on linking this up with Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, but I just find more entertainment out of the Resident Evil series, and I just want to take a break from Lego games for a little bit for the next, I want to say, couple of days. So yeah. Don't get me wrong. I will still be working on the remaining Lego games I haven't finished up on this channel yet. Don't get me wrong about that. It'll just be at least a couple days until then. Until I start working on it more. All right. I want to see what I can do with my skills. Since I gotta at least upgrade a little bit more. Um, all right. I can get this one. Quick heal. Um. All right. I need some, more skill points down the road. I still have a lot of skills I want to get, but either way, let's just continue the game. Now I will have a lot of skills by the time I finish up the game, but yeah. Hopefully I won't beat the game before I can actively,
Previously on
get
Revelations
the
2.
skills I want to get.
Where have I been taken?
So much suffering. You don't even know what to be afraid of yet.
Who are you?
I am the Overseer.
Please, send help!
I'm here, baby. Please be alive.
I don't have any parents. Over there.
How do you know? Well, that's one thing they left out of the brief.
Your daughter's name is Moira? She's dead.
What?
Honestly, I'm really liking this game so far. I really am. I think I enjoy this far more than what I did for the first game. That might be a bit of contentious considering this does tie into Resident Evil 6, and, Revelations 1 ties into 5, so that might be a bit of contention there, but I do like
Moira
this
was
game
trying to
more.
get to that tower,
You
and
know,
I was with her.
Listen, honey. I need you to take me there. Can you do that? Moira.
alright, let's follow
I
Natalia
believe it.
and just
There's
see
no
what I
way
can
she's-
do. I guess I have to go all the way up to the tower. I don't know if Claire and Moira are still up there. I
Moira
really
drive
don't
crazy?
know. I hope they are, but
No,
I doubt
Moira
it,
was nice.
considering there's obviously a time skip.
She does have a good heart.
Considering
I bet she
Natalia
saw a
and
little Polly in
isn't
there.
captured like she was
Where's your sister?
at the end of the last video.
Where'd you get that bracelet?
Uh,
I don't know.
it's part of an experiment.
Roman used it to talk to us.
Yeah.
I think. I'm not really sure anymore.
A woman. The Overseer? I read the debrief about her little experiment.
Alright. Let's break this crate over here. And grab whatever's in it. Okay, it's some handgun ammo. That's really good. That's really useful. Wow. I think I recognize this area. Yeah, honestly, I don't really care. It's Gabriel's note. Well, Gabe's note, but still. Same difference at the end of the day. Since Gabriel and Gabe are basically the same name,
Hurry.
just
Look.
that Gabe's a shortened version of Gabriel. Is he dead? Oh, I think he might be dead.
Edward Thompson. He was with TerraSave.
Oh. Yeah, that really
This
sucks.
is why I told her not to get involved.
Honestly, I can see that Barry really cares about Moira. I really hate that, Moira clearly doesn't have any respect for Barry. Like whenever he clearly cares about her, clearly a great enough deal for her not to want to get involved with a bioterror
There's some over there.
whatever, like a
Find some
bioterror
cover.
organization
Pick 'em off
group
before they
that's
spot us.
supposed to help prevent it. You know, like that's that genuinely feels like the main thing that I feel like I really hate about Moira, like in general, is that she clearly doesn't have any respect for Barry, whenever he's actively trying to save her life. You know. Either way, let's just see what we can do here. 'Cause I still gotta, finish up, like, the rest of this episode, all of episode 3, all of episode 4, and the 2 bonus episodes. I gotta finish up all of those, before I can finish up this game, which, this game takes up, like, 30 gigs of storage on my PS5, so that's pretty much the main reason why I want to clear this playthrough up. And also, like, the rest of the Resident Evil games I have to finish, they're not as big in comparison. That's why I wanted to finish up the Revelations games. Heck, I think that the biggest 2 that I have left is 0 and 1. And even then, they're not even anything more than, like, 15 gigs a piece. Not put together, but a piece. So, which, easily, this game takes up, like more than double that. Double the amount of storage that both 0 and 1 take over on my PS5. More than double. So yeah, either way, let's try and keep moving. Just to try and, find Moira and Claire.
I need a key.
Crap, a key. I don't know where I can find one. Cause I don't know the layout of this area. I really don't. I know about as much as everybody else who's probably watching this video, like, and that's only if you're watching this as a first playthrough, which, knowing the current state of Resident Evil, I wouldn't doubt if you're just watching this and you never played a single game in your life. Yeah, honestly, that's kind of how a lot of Resident Evil people are, like, so-called fans, even though they're clearly LARPers. But yeah, either way, let's try and find a way in. Huh. That door's blocked off. I don't know where I can find the key at. But I know there has to be one around here somewhere. Like there has to be, because there's no way it didn't spawn in. For any sense of the word. I just don't know where I can go. But I know it has to be in this house. I know it has to be. Because why else would it be the only building that's left intact if it wasn't, somewhat important? Alright, maybe I can climb up here. Nope, I can't. I just don't know where to go right now. I know I have to be somewhere around here. I don't know where to go. You know what, I'm gonna look up where the key is. Alright, it says that I have to explore the village area, but I don't know what I can really do, considering there isn't really much left of the village. Maybe you have to go up here. If I had to take a guess. Yeah, it's clearly up here.
Be careful.
If I had to take a guess. Okay, here's some stuff. Yeah, that's a smoke screen bottle. I don't know what that really does. I don't know what effect it causes. Yeah, that isn't good. That isn't good. No, Natalia! Let's just try and take out these losers right here. Okay. Let's just try and take out this loser right here. Let's just try and shoot off this guy's arm. Now his other arm. Yeah, honestly, I think that this might be a result of Ouroboros, if I had to take a guess. Judging by those weird snakes and the fact that those same tendril snake things were on Wesker in Resident Evil 5. Which I never beat Wesker, but I got to that fight. But yeah, honestly, I still count it as a beaten game, because I still beat the game up to that point regardless. But yeah, honestly, if you missed out on that fight, I just recommend, going to watch it on YouTube or something. That's all I really can recommend you do. Same for Revelations 1. Those are the only 2 Resident Evil games I never really beat. But But yeah, that's all I really can recommend you do. Alright. Let's just try and find a way around. Okay, this area has to be somewhere I have to go. Clearly it is. Okay. I know I gotta get into this house. I just don't know how I'm gonna get into it. Maybe I can use this, gate thing up here. You know, to actually move around. Okay. Maybe I can use it right here. There we go. That's what I had to do. Let's get into this house. Just to try and get whatever items are in here. Okay, let's climb down this ladder. A rifle. Oh my god. This is by far my best weapon. Because I'm really good with rifle-based
This
weapons.
should get us through.
Okay, a back gate key.
Need your
Okay,
help.
I need Natalia. You know, to open up this crate over here. Come on, Barry. I didn't need you to do that. I needed to get inside this chest over here. Alright. Let's just try and see what I can do. Okay. I think it might be up here. There we go. That's one of the locks undone. Yeah, here we... Crap, that screwed me over. It didn't, you know, let me know until right at the end. There we go. Here it is. Alright, there we go. Let's swap over to Barry to get these customization parts. Okay, I'm not going to use any of my sniper ammo, because honestly that would be kind of wasteful, considering I only have 5 bullets on it, so yeah, might as well just try and see what I can get done to get back over to that gate. Okay, I know it has to be over here. Hopefully I don't have to deal with any more enemies. Honestly, that would really suck if I did. Alright. Where's Natalia? There she is. Okay. Let's just try and keep moving, so that way I can, you know, at least finish
Is
up
that
this
where
episode.
you met Moira? Over there?
Yeah, honestly, it was.
Near the big tower.
But I don't know how quickly I can get over to it. Okay. Ooh, some Magnum ammo. I really needed this. Thank God I got some too, because I only had 2 Magnum ammo before that. Hopefully... Wait, if it's giving me Magnum ammo... Christ, that means that there's probably going to be like a boss or a boss-type enemy coming up soon. If I had to take a guess. Alright. Let's just try and keep moving regardless. Okay, I know that there has to be something around here. For obvious reasons. Wait, is this where I was earlier? If it is... Oh my god, I'm so stupid for that one if it is. Alright. Yeah, it was. I am so stupid for that one. Genuinely, I am. I circled completely back. You know, back to the start of this area. Okay. Let's get through this gate over here. You know, so that way I don't accidentally circle back. Honestly, I really like this game so far. It's easily one of the most fun Resident Evil games I've played. Though it's not the best story-wise, it is the most fun. You know, like, after I played Jupitergrad, honestly, I feel like I've had a lot more enjoyment out of games. Like, genuinely. Wait, hold on.
What? Where?
Yeah, honestly, there's still one coming. I can tell, judging by that orange speck on top of that
Right
roof.
there. Don't you see it?
Wait, hold on. Where did it go? I don't see anything through, Natalia's vision, which she can still see the monsters, but still. I don't see anything. Yeah, there has to be something up here.
My vision's getting
Barry, there's something right there.
I don't know what you're seeing, but point me at it.
It's getting
All right.
closer.
Wait, here it is.
Come on,
Oh. That's it. Oh my god, I was wondering where it was. Oh. Well, it killed me. You know what? I'm gonna have to use Natalia here. Genuinely, I might have to, because, you know, she's the only one that can see the thing. Alright, let's try and keep moving up here.
My vision's getting kind
Barry, there's something right there.
I don't know what you're seeing, but point me at it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to keep playing as Natalia here, just to avoid all these enemies. Okay, let's just try and keep moving, because there's no way I'm gonna survive, you know, it's following me. Yeah, honestly, that was way too close. Alright, let's just try and avoid this thing. That weird bug monster that can insta-kill me for whatever reason. Okay. Let's just try and find a way through. Wait, hold on. What's this? Hold on. I'm gonna have to swap back to Natalia just to be able to avoid those monsters better. Because, you know, I can still see those monsters, but only through Natalia's perspective. You know? Alright, let's pick up this handgun ammo.
It's getting closer.
Crap. Let's just try and avoid this thing. Screw you, Barry, for that one. That was completely on you, buddy. That was on you. You know, for not moving fast enough. That was on you, pal. Honestly, screw you. I hope your daughter's dead. Alright, either way, let's just try and get back up to this area. I don't care anymore. I just want to get out of here, out of this village.
My vision's getting
Wait, I wonder, can I still kill those things? I wonder if I can kill those things.
There's something right there.
I don't know what you're seeing.
I'm gonna have to,
Point me at it.
I'm gonna have to, you know, use Natalia's vision. There we go. I can actually kill these things. Man, that's actually kind of cool that I could kill them. You know,
Invisible monsters. That's gonna be fun.
Okay. Let's just try and see what I can do here. Okay, let's break this crate with Barry, since I don't think Natalia can break it. Alright, let's look around for more of those weird monster things. I know there should be at least some here. Alright, you know what, let's pick up this handgun ammo. That's a green herb, actually. I thought it was you know, some handgun ammo from that last attempt I had. Either way, let's just get in here. Is there still something, you know, that I can find?
Really trashed this place. What the hell happened?
Okay. Let's just try and see what I can find here. Yeah, that's a topaz. I'm gonna need this brick back. Let's swap over to Barry. Now let's request this herb. Then this rifle ammo. I can't do anything with that. Okay. You know what? Let's just try and see what I can do with my guns. Okay, I'm gonna need Natalia's sight. Wait, there's something over here. There we go. Let's pick this up. It's another topaz. Oh, crap. There's one right there. Yeah, honestly, I think I'm getting a lot better at this. Yeah, this is gonna suck. I can tell it is. Alright, here's some more handgun ammo. Yeah, honestly, this area is gonna have to be mostly played as Natalia, just so I can, you know, survive. Alright. Yeah, honestly, thank God I know at least some location from where I can actually see these things. Yeah, I'm gonna have to swap back to Natalia just so I don't die. Okay. Let's get through this door over here. Please. Oh, thank God it's not locked. Oh my God, it's not locked. That would have screwed me over if it was locked. Alright, I have to keep my eyes out for any sort of monster. Okay, here's a brick. So that way I can at least keep myself safe. While playing as Natalia. Okay, let's see what we can do. Hopefully there's no more of those weird bug monsters. My vision's still blurry like they're here, but I don't know if they're still out here or not. Okay. Oh. Yeah, this is a dog enemy. Okay. Sorry I had to put you down, puppy, but it was for the greater good. Alright. Crap, I missed. Screw you, you demon dog. Time for you both to die. Crap, my sensitivity is way too high. After I deal with all this, I'm gonna, turn down my sensitivity. Alright, let's try and turn down my sensitivity real quick. Okay. Wait, I don't want aim assist on. Why was that on? Okay, I'm gonna have to turn down the aiming speed down to 3. Just like with the camera location. Alright. Yeah, that, I did not know I even had aim assist on. I genuinely didn't know. I wish I didn't, because that would have honestly proved my skills a little bit better. But still. Alright, let's just try and keep moving.
Are you gonna be warm enough?
I'll be alright.
Yeah, I gotta place Natalia just for this.
So where are your mom and dad?
Yeah.
They died in Terra Grigia.
You were there when the city went down? I'm sorry. None of this could have been easy. You're a tough girl.
Thanks.
Honestly, Natalia is a tough girl. I won't deny that.
We shouldn't have let you down. So where'd you go?
Terra Safe put me in a home. A facility.
I'm sorry, Natalia. I won't ask any more questions.
Alright, let's swap over to Barry. I was only playing as Natalia because I don't want to take the risk of any more of those weird invisible bug enemies. I didn't want to take the risk of that, so yeah.
What's wrong?
Oh, I've been waiting for you.
Nothing. Can we go?
Alright, sorry about that. I just had to get some uploads going. So yeah, either way, let's just hop right through. Crap, I got spotted. What are the odds of that being the first limb I got? Being its weak spot? Okay. I think it might be in this leg. Nope, it isn't. Crap. Either way, I'm keeping my Magnum rounds, because there could still very well be a boss here somewhere. Okay, at least I know, yeah, it's in its head. Crap, you better stay away from Natalia. Okay, I gotta get my, ammo back up. Okay. I gotta get some more handgun ammo. Wait, actually, Natalia had some. So let's pass that over to Barry. Okay, there we go. Alright. I'm gonna need this exploding bottle. That's something I know I gotta get. But, yeah, honestly, I don't really know what else I can do. Considering the ammo I got isn't really too good right now. Wait, let's break this. Yeah, I couldn't break that. That really sucks, too. Alright.
Inside. Be careful.
Hopefully I don't have to deal with much more past this. Crap, I'm gonna need a drill. Yeah, hopefully I don't have to run into Pedro again. Or whatever his name is. Was it like Gabe, Pedro? I know it was either of the two. I know it was either Gabe or Pedro, because they were the main two I was with. So I know it was either one of them. Okay, let's try and see what I can do here. Okay, I think it's in its head. Okay. Wait, it's out of here? Huh? Why did it get out of here like that? Wait, it's following Natalia? Why? Either way, let's try and spot this, shoot this thing's head off. Crap. I meant to fire a little bit quicker than that. There we go, it's dead. Holy crap, where did you come from, buddy? Alright, I need to heal up, and fast. Where did he come from, though? Alright, at least I know it's in its head. And relatively quickly, too. Okay, let's put these bullets in there. Alright, let's take... Yeah, he's dead. Oh my god, thank god he's dead, too. That would have screwed me over if he didn't die. Well, I still have a lot of ammo. That part's for certain, but, it would have sucked if I had to, run out of ammo on that one enemy. Crap. I didn't see him until it was too late. Alright, either way, let's try and take out this loser. Okay. I only have one Samurai Edge bullet left. Wait. Hold on. Let's just fire into its obvious weak spot. Because that's something I know I gotta do the most of right now. Okay, let's reload. Okay. Yeah, its weak spot is in its head. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I gotta just do whatever I need to. Crap, Natalia, you're gonna pay for that one, buddy. I think it might be in its head. There we go. It was in its head. Alright, let's request this, exploding bottle. Okay, I don't have much ammo left. I really don't. After killing both those enemies. Okay, let's swap over to Natalia to open up this chest to see if there's anything in here. Okay. Yeah, I gotta just move over here. There we go, that's the first lock to open. Alright. There we go. That's both locks open. Wait. An expansion bag for Natalia? Huh? I guess that frees up more of her storage, I guess. That's good. But I don't know what it's gonna be used for. Considering I don't prefer to keep my stuff on my partner characters. Oh, wait. There's something right there. I don't want to get near that. Because I think that's exploding stuff. Alright. Yeah, I think I was by here with Claire and Moira, I think. Alright, let's try and do whatever I need to with this. There we go, that enemy's dead. Alright, at least I can take out some of these enemies relatively quickly. Okay, let's just try and... I think it might be in its head. There's that big thing again. Okay, let's just try and take out as many of these enemies as humanly possible. Okay. I gotta just do whatever I need to kill this thing up here. Okay, I've gotta unload an entire thing in its weak spot. Okay, it's dead. Alright, this is gonna suck. I can tell it is, with everything in me. Alright. Let's get Natalia in here. Ooh, there's something underneath here. It's handgun ammo. That's good. That is great. By far one of the best things I could have asked for is handgun ammo. Yeah, there's enemies over there. I can't bring too much risk to
I
me.
don't want to go by myself.
Crap, I'm gonna have to go through here, aren't I? Okay. But how am I gonna get through all of this if I can't get Barry through? You know? Wait, hold on. What's this? Oh, it's a brick. I guess I have to go through here. Yeah, there's an enemy over there. I'm not going near that. Yeah, that's an enemy.
It's getting closer.
Crap, Barry, that was on you, buddy. That was all on you. Man, that was all on him. Screw you for that one, Barry. Like, genuinely, you could have waited a couple more seconds for me to swap over to you. And then you would have been perfectly fine. If not great. Alright, let's just pick up this item again, whatever it is. Whatever it gets randomized into. Okay, it's still handgun ammo. That's pretty good. Either way, let's just hop down into here.
The monster's coming.
Yeah, honestly, I just gotta make my way over to Barry. And fast. Please. Alright, there's Barry. Okay, I'm gonna have to request that, ammo from, Natalia. Okay, I think it might be over here. Okay, it's behind this door. Honestly, that was way too close, if you ask me. That was way too close. There's still those invisible enemies. That really sucks. Alright, let's just go over to Barry. Yeah, honestly, that was the only thing I could have done. Please don't... Yeah, that didn't kill me. Thank God for that one, too. Because that would have... If I was any lower of health, that probably could have killed me. Okay, let's swap over to Natalia. Okay, that's an enemy right there. Okay, that was pretty quick thinking, if you ask me. Considering I know how a lot of these enemies work. By now, anyways. So yeah, it's honestly for the best if I just do whatever I need to, to shoot. There's... Crap. That was just way too... That was way too close, if you ask me. Alright. Here we go. That's one of the locks down. Yeah, there we go. That's both of the locks open. Alright, that's a parts box. Hopefully I get to a save point soon, because honestly, I really want to get through all of this. Alright. Okay.
Coming.
Alright. Let's swap over to Barry. Wait, I can't even get through here now. For whatever reason. Yeah, this is gonna screw me over, isn't it? Because the only other way out is through here. And, there's no other way to get around here. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna pause the recording real quick to see how long I've been playing for. Alright, sorry about that. I really gotta see what I can do. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna save this area for next video. I'm gonna have to lose some progress, but that'll be fine. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.